Greetings, Glitter Gang, and welcome back to Kathryn Scraps Live. This is the next part in the Snow Much Fun album. We have just finished the construction of the next layer in the book. So the first layer is this outside layer. So it's these flaps here on the sides and up top and below with the little string closure. So where these are going to go is right here and right here to form the next layer. All right. So basically what I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of make a line. I'm just stick them right next to each other in the book. And I'm just going to make little pencil, I'm going to get them centered and then make little pencil tick marks about where they need to be stuck down. Because they don't come in as far as I was originally planning. So I'm just going to do a pencil line at the bottom and a pencil line at the top. All right, so now I have marked where it needs to be adhered. We're not ready to adhere, but I've marked where it needs to be adhered. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and set this to the side and talk about how we want to decorate this. We can pretty much do whatever we want because we haven't used much pattern paper on the inside. So this is where we can start to just choose some cute pattern papers to use. Before I do that, just because I have confused my like tiny pathetic brain so much, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure out everything, all my different sizes, and mark it on the two pieces. How have I lost one of these? I mean, legitimately, where did I put it? Okay, it's over here. Thank goodness. All right, so let's get our measurements. So let's designate one left. And one right. And then for the pattern paper, it's 4 1/4 by 6 1/2. So the pattern paper would be 4 inches by 6 1/4 inches. And then the tab, I want to say we go in 1/8, I think. So punch will be not at 3 1/2, but at 3 5/8. Okay, so on the reverse, we'll do the same thing. And same thing. Okay, and then for this piece, it's similar. Only instead of 4 1/4, it's going to be something really. It's something kind of annoying, right? It's like 4 5/8. Yeah. So 4 5/8 is going to go down to 4 3/8 by 6 1/4. And then we're still going to punch at 3 5/8. And then on the back will be 4 3/8 by 6 1/4, punch at 3 5/8. So over here, 4 3/8. We're 6 1/4. Punch at 3 5/8. And then back 4 3/8 by 6 1/4. Punch at 3 5/8. And then for these side pieces, they're easy because this is 1 3/4, so they're 1 1/2 by 6 1/4. Okay, I think I've got everything marked now. All right, so what we're gonna do is start picking paper. Oh, and then like I said, I wanna make a little magnetic biter piece. Okay, and then we can do it with magnetic or with a binder clip, and we'll just see, but we'll just decide. Okay. But let's start with here, and let's start with decorating. So, pieces we've already cut into, I'll just set to the side just temporarily. And I think this is all embellishments, yeah. So I can set the embellishments to the side a little bit as well. And pattern paper to the side. And we have some scraps apparently that I could have used, but they were buried in the pattern paper. So I didn't see them. That's okay. Their time will come. I will add them to my current scrap pile. All right, so pages that have not been cut into yet include these. I quite like those. So we'll find a place for them. Not this one. Not this one. Perhaps. Perhaps. No. 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 Perhaps, perhaps, perhaps. Okay. So let's do wood grain over trees. So wood grain, trees, and then here can be what should we do? Should we do journaling paper? Yeah, or cards. We'll do cards. Cards cut down here and here. And then on the back, we can actually do a photo if we want to chomp a photo, or we'll just do these snowmen for now. All right, so for the cards, we want 2 vertical 4x6 cards. So I'm just going to look and see where I have some of those. So there's 2 right there. And there's 2 right there. And there's 2 right there. And 2 right there. And on the paper we selected, there's 1. This one. So, okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut these off. And of course, we'll also look through the embellishment pile to see if there's anything in there we want to use. Okay, so this whole stack can be set to the side, and I'm going to just detach the card pieces. This is a cute collection. I think so too. Very cute. All right, so for the insides, I do like this Winter Faves and this Cold Hands Warm Heart. Unfortunately, past Kathryn didn't put a black line around these, which I would need to really see to cut them. But let me see if I can, how I do with this one. So, all right. Then I'm gonna okay. Then I can cut in between them, and then I'll know where to cut this one. To make it, I printed these 4 1/4 by 6 1/4, so I made them slightly larger. So let me see what I can do with these two. I know you can't tell, but this is beige. This is what I'm struggling with. So in person, I can see very faintly where one ends and the other begins. but like not well enough. Ooh, I have an idea. Just gonna okay. Okay, so that's 4 1/4. Okay. I'm just gonna cut out hot chocolate weather, because it has been hot chocolate weather. We've been wearing sweatsuits and sweaters and drinking hot chocolate and just being cozy, hibernating, you know. It's been kind of nice because we haven't had to do that in... Hey, Tiny Cat, what's up? Tiny Cat was in here. Tiny Cat was in here. She's got a tiny cold. I think she's already doing better, but she had a big sneezing fit the other day, didn't you, Tiny Cat? Hi. You gonna come over and see your friends? No? You're sniffing a book? Okay. And my sister and I also are gonna start allergy drops. I didn't know this was a thing, but the immunotherapy they do, allergists do with the shots, are now available in drops that you can do at home because they don't have enough of the allergen in them to have the possibility of anaphylaxis. So, because that's why you have to do the shots at the doctor's office in case you go into anaphylactic shock. Hey, bud. Okay. All right, and then we've got this one and this one. I think what I want to do is I want to do these two on either side on the inside, because I think those will be cute. And then next to them will be the trees. So they'll be on either side of the trees. And then on the backs, I want to do, I think, the snowman and the reindeer. And then on the front is where we'll do maybe the wood grain and decorate. So I've just got to cut these two out, which I'm going to do with my scissors. Tiny Cat's in explore mode right now. Ooh, Marcel. I'm going to cut these just with scissors because with these pale colors, I think that's probably going to be my best bet. How's it going, Marcel? Huh? How you doing? Hi, Marcel. You saying hi to your friends? Yeah. Okay. So on the back of this, we'll do the deer. Well, it's going to lose a little bit of its tail. No, I don't think it will. Although it's not exactly the right size. It seems to, oh, right, because we had to extend it because of the thing. So what we'll do to make it seem intentional is put a thin border of something right there to fix it. Okay. All right. And this one will need one too. And they both have that dark teal. So actually, with that dark teal paper with the little snowflakes on it, we can just make some strips of it. That's this one that I'm talking about. Although, no, I think I want the tiny hearts instead. Yeah, I think the tiny hearts. So let me cut, I'm just going to cut a 1/4 inch strip. That should be enough. Well, actually, what if I'm going to cut a 3/8 inch strip instead. Hi, bud. Hi. Because I need a little bit to attach to the back of the piece. Oh, little Marcel. What happened, little guy? What's wrong? Can I just... Can I do my work, please? Baby. Aww. I don't know what Marcel's deal is, but he's been kind of... Hey, what are you doing, huh? What are you doing? Why are you harassing me? Okay. All right. Okay, so I've got my 2 strips. Hey. Do you want this for Marcel? Yeah. Okay. Now I'm thinking, should I just like tape it right next to it? I think that's the answer. Instead of taping it underneath it, we'll tape it right next to it. Marcel's trying to get off the desk at the same time that the cheese is trying to get on. All right. He's like, let me just wash my leg real quick. Hey. So now all we have to do is cut this to 4 3/8. Whoa. All right. Hi. Okay, so we've got that deer. And then what did I say I was going to do? Winter fave. Oh, the snowman. Whoa. Whoa. Here. Here. Can you take this one? I would really prefer if you took this one. Thank you. Oh, no. No, no. Here. No, no, no. No, no. No, Shreds. No, Shreds. No. Oh, Shredder. Shredder, why? Ow! Now you guys see why he's called Shredder. And you also now know why I have scars everywhere. He's got these like needle-like claws. Now he's attacking his own butt on the monitor. All right. So these are now of a size where they can be cut down to whatever size we need. Which is what? 4 3/8? Is that what I said? So let me just go make sure. All right. Oh, goodness. Okay. So we've got this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay. And then this and this. And actually, I'm going to do the snowman on the front instead of the wood grain. Okay. All right. So that should be a good start. So let's go ahead and get this all stuck down and get this matted. So we don't need that. All right, so starting from the top down, we need 2 pieces that are 4 inches by 6 1/4 inches. Okay, and that is of the snowman. 4 pieces, 4 inches by 6 1/4. So then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a 6 1/4 inch strip and cut 2 4-inch pieces off of it. Okay. And okay. Right there and right there. All right. Okay, so let's get the punch board back out and let's just pray that past Kathryn's math is correct. So I'm going to take the 3/4 inch tape and run it down the edges that are going to be punched. And then the rest of the edges will get, you know, 3/8 inch like normal. All right. So all right. Okay, so now we punch. Okay. So this first one, we're going to punch at 3 5/8. No, I actually think it's 3 3/8 because I need to be smaller. Oops. Okay. Kill me. So, unfortunately, I think that I have punched in the wrong place because I needed to be 3 3/8 inches up from the bottom, and now I'm trying to figure out how to fix it. So, I think the answer is peel the tape back, stick it in, get the tape off of it, and of course, how am I going to get it to stay in place when I can't even touch it because it has tape all over it? Gonna have to tape it to a piece of tape so that I can get it set back in there. Perfect. Okay. Now what I will do is add tape back to that spot. Okay. So this is the one from the left, and this is the one from the right. So on the one that goes on the left, I need yeah, it's like 3.5. Looks like it would be right. So 3 3/8 from the bottom should work. Yes, it did. So turns out if you just punch it properly, it works. So it's 3 3/8 from the bottom, which means you have to turn it upside down so that bottom corner can go in your 3 3/8 mark. And then now I have to just cut this, and I want to cut from the top down, so I'm going to put it upside down in my thing. All right, we're going to get there. We're going to get through it. All right. And then I'll just chomp the corners. And then we'll go ahead and ink. Hey buddy, welcome back. Okay, so I'm gonna ink with brushed corduroy. It's just a nice light neutral brown that I've been using. For this project. And then we can go ahead and stick this down. Hey, how's it going, Tater Tot? How's it going? How's it going, Tater Tot? All right, pressing it into place. But already you can see how it's going to be. This is his thing. I don't know. He like aggressively pushes on your hands when he wants you to pet him. He likes really strong, very firm pets. Okay, so that's done. Wow. Oh, he said, can you be done, please? Can you be done, please? Okay. So for this one, we need to do 3 3/8 down from the top. So last one we did up from the bottom. This one is going to be down from the top. But down from the top, it's down from this corner, so it's still going to be upside down. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, and he likes to rub all along your arm, and his goal is to get his nose in your armpit. You're such a weird, stinky cat. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, goodness. All right, so hey, don't bite, okay? Don't bite. Oh my gosh. All right. I think we may have to conclude, but let me just, whoa. Yeah, so we're going to cut up Okay. So now we're going to round the corners. What is your deal, huh? What's your deal? What's your deal, huh? What's your little deal? Okay. Get. Okay. You don't need to be chomping tools. You don't need to bite everything. Well, the cat we had growing up, the family cat, was very into armpits. She was also an armpit cat. And I know when my mom would have all of my dad's work shirts in a pile to go to the dry cleaner, she would just rub and rub and rub her face in the armpits. Hey. If you don't want to get banned, hey, you need to relax. Or you're going to get banned. Okay. And now it's completely stuck down. All right, so we did it. We got them done. All right, so he seems to have gotten bored of me, so he might allow me to get these trees down so that we can at least get the inside done, because I want to see how these tabs look. Okay. All right, so we need to cut the trees, and the trees are going to be 4 3/8 by 6 1/4. Okay. Sorry for blowing air on you. I just have so many sighs in me today because of how my brain refuses to work on this project. But yeah, so we got the testing kits for the allergies, and we just have to get our blood taken, and then they figure out what you're allergic to, and they build, you know, and like how much you're allergic to it, and then they build a set of allergy shots, or not shots, drops. So we'll see. Hopefully that'll help, because my allergies have definitely been worse since moving. And I know part of it is just a lot of things that I already knew I was allergic to that I, you know, haven't been in contact with in Florida because they don't grow there. Okay, so 2 4 3/8 inch pieces. All right, to go there and there. Yes. Well, and you have to Also, they said to work out before you do it as well. Like your blood should be really pumping was another thing that they suggested. So that'll be interesting. But this is done by blood and not by, I've always done, I'm going to use a 3/4 inch tape piece on this edge as well, because there's a split from where I cut it wrong. I've only ever done scratch tests before. I've never had a blood-based test for allergies. So I'm wondering if it's, I mean, I'm hoping that means it'll be more accurate. But I don't know. Okay. So we'll get this stuck down, and then I think I finally cracked the code here. So but all right, we need to cut 3 3/8. It's 3 3/8 from the tap. So it should work to go 3 3/8. It should work. Oh my gosh, it worked. Okay. So then this one, 3 3/8 down from here. And that should also work, which it does. Yay! I have cracked it. I have cracked it. All right, so I need to remove this piece. So I'm just going to flip it around. And then that'll go there. And then I need to remove this piece. So it'll just go straight in like so. All right. And then we can round the corners, ink and stick it down, and then that's where we'll pick up tonight. All right. So what this will enable us to do, though, is get an idea of how those double tabs are going to look in the middle, because I have a feeling it's going to look really cool, but I don't know for sure. All right, perfect. Okay. Let's go ahead and peel and stick, and peel and stick, and peel and stick. Peel and stick, and peel and stick, stick and peel. All right. So when they're closed, they'll be like so. All right, cool. That looks very cool. All right. So yeah, we'll have a little clip here and a little clip here that'll hold them shut, or a clip here and a clip here, probably on the broader side. That's what we'll work on tonight, is what that clip is going to look like. We will also add these to the insides to go in there, and then to the backs we're going to add these two here and here. So, ta-da! So that's how we'll start with the matting, and then we'll keep adding elements to the page, and then we can just put some photo mats back to back inside the pocket, so these will hold quite a few photo mats. So that'll be nice. So anyways, that'll be great. So we will be back tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern USA time to finish working on this layer for sure, and hopefully start the next layer of this Snow Much Fun album. And then I think I want to do maybe 2 more layers, I think, so that we have 3 total layers, and we'll find a way to make each one unique. So this one will be the file folders with the clips, and then we'll go down another 1/2 inch and we'll do something else, and then we'll go down another 1/2 inch and we'll do something else, and then the final piece will be that scallop making a pocket. So there's quite a lot to do still in this album, but you know, we'll get there. It'll be a nice winter project for us. We haven't done a winter project in forever because I haven't lived where there's winter in forever, but you know, it'll be quite cute. It'll be quite cute. So thanks so much for joining me, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon and a wonderful evening. For those of you who are overseas and are headed to bed or headed to dinner, I hope you have a wonderful evening, a fantastic weekend, and a productive week. Everyone else, I'll see you tonight at 9 p.m. Eastern USA time, which is 4.5 hours from now. So whatever time it is where you are now, just add 4.5 hours, and that's when I'll be back. Everyone else, I'll see you next week. Thanks so much for watching, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful February, and that you all enjoy the book club book. Remember that next week is our book club discussion of The House in the Pines by Anya Reyes, and we will talk about that during the shows next week. It is a thriller, so there will be spoilers given, so make sure you read it before then. And I think that will do it. I'll see you later. Thanks so much for watching, Glitter Gang. Stay hydrated, stay safe, and stay sparkly. Bye.